The centre of Mexico City is on lockdown. With hours to go before Enrique Pena Nieto is officially sworn in as president, the ring of steel has been put in place outside the Parliament building for days as the authorities try to still a march on the protesters.
I know that President Peña Nieto has a...
Meanwhile, the president-elect has been making friends north of the border. In Washington, Mr. Peña Nieto assured President Obama that he was proposing a new security strategy to try to reduce the drug-related violence which marked his predecessor's time in office. Far from the White House is the sleepy tourist resort of Valle del Bravo in Mr. Peña Nieto's home state of the State of Mexico. His only political experience before winning the presidency was as governor here. This interactive museum on climate change is one of the projects he's remembered fondly for in the town, as well as building new infrastructure such as sports centres and roads. His friend and political ally rejects the suggestion the new president is all style and no substance.
I define him as a very straightforward man. He's very committed with an excellent vision of the country, an excellent statesman, and above all, he's a man who knows how to listen.
On the other side of the state is Ciudad Neza, a municipality on the outskirts of Mexico City where the tentacles of the drug violence have started to reach. Violence against women is a particular problem. On this wasteland, the bodies of dozens of women have been dumped. More than 1,000 were killed during Mr. Peña Nieto's time in power. Irenea Buendia fights back the tears as she shows me photos of her late daughter, Mariana Luna. The official version of events is that in June 2010, Mariana committed suicide, but her family say she was murdered by her partner. Since then, they've faced a long and fruitless legal battle to try to bring a case against him.
The state authorities have treated me like I'm an old gossip, a troublemaker, a whiner. They just want you to accept what they say and shut up. But that can't be right when there are so many irregularities and omissions.
For many Mexicans, Enrique Pena Nieto is something of an unknown quantity. Telegenic and young, the new president has promised to change tack on the security situation by focusing on violent crime. His detractors say his time as governor doesn't bode well in that regard. Either way, the pressure is certainly on the new president to deliver right from the start. Will Grant, BBC News, Mexico City.